Hey, how's it going, everybody? And welcome to Nintacos, where we talk about Nintendo. My name is Senor Taco, and today we're going to be covering the Nintendo Direct that's going to be coming out tomorrow. That's February 8th at 2 p.m. Pacific time, 5 p.m. Eastern time. Um, Let me see, 10 p.m. UK and 11 p.m. Central European time. So the direct is going to be approximately 40 minutes long, and there's a lot of content that's going to be covered on it, hopefully, right? Some of the upcoming content that could be covered on it, however, will most likely not be Pokemon because there's going to be a Pokemon Direct on Pokemon Day, as we all know, having it every year. So unfortunately, if you were looking forward towards Pokemon content, that's not going to be on there. I know myself, I personally was looking for it, but it is what it is. Oh, but you know what? Potentially, I may be wrong. Um, they could drop down maybe a new Pokemon for the DLC that they'll discuss at a later date, but I highly doubt it. So one of the other things that I think that could potentially be on there would be more of the Mario Kart DLC. So maybe showing off some new tracks potentially, because they've been releasing tracks as it's been, and it's been fantastic. The tracks, some of them are lackluster, some of them are really good. So it's a give or take with these tracks that are coming out, but hopefully they give us something nice this time around, and we get to play a little bit more Mario Kart. Now, things that are potentially going to be shown on the direct as well. Big title games. Hopefully, I highly doubt it though, seeing as it's unfortunately been missing, and there hasn't been much talk regarding it. But Metroid Prime 4, if they've made any progress on that, hopefully we'll be able to see something along those lines. I know a lot of people are really looking forward to that game, and unfortunately, we have not heard much about it. So that's one of the things that I'm personally looking forward to. Um, at being a Metroid fan and just a Nintendo fan in general. One other thing that I'm betting on being on the Nintendo Direct is also the Zelda: The Tears of the Kingdom. They're going to be hopefully releasing more information regarding it. I know everybody really loved the original one, the Breath of the Wild, and I know I picked it up as soon as it came out. So hopefully we get some more details regarding that. At least maybe what exactly is taking place. We all know that the Ganon being all splayed out as he was, and having that swirly thing around him, and the previous trailers that they've showed have really been interesting. And then hopefully we'll get to learn a little more regarding Link's hand and why it's turned the way it has, as well as his Master Sword. So maybe they'll cover a little more content regarding that, and I mean, that's what I'm hoping. At least that way we have a little more insight, and people get a little more pumped up regarding the Tears of the Kingdom game coming out soon. One other thing that could potentially be coming out, and this is something that I'm also hoping for, is another Kirby game, whether it be like a Return to Dreamland, a revamped, or something. You know what I mean? Some sort of a Kirby game. I know recently they've had Kirby games come out, and so we're hoping on Sakurai pulling through with another one, and that'll be a lot of fun. Now, to backtrack a little bit, with the Pokemon Direct being here soon on Pokemon Day, uh, I might have to go back on my word a little bit regarding them not speaking about Pokemon, considering one thing that they could potentially mention here on this direct would be Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2 coming to the Nintendo Switch Online. I know a lot of people would enjoy that, and assuming that it's on the Nintendo Switch Online, that'll give us more of hope for them releasing any Pokemon games on Nintendo Switch Online, such as the original handheld games. So that basically covers everything that might be on the Nintendo Direct. However, regarding games, that is. However, there's also two things that I'm thinking might be on there as well, considering stuff is opening up again, and I know that they have the Nintendo Land over at Universal Studios. So that's going to be opening, I think, this month on the 17th, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. Don't get me, don't quote me on that. But I know for a fact that is happening. So they might cover that a little bit, just to give a little more traction to people going to Universal Studios to go visit their Nintendo Land. And the last thing that I'm thinking that they might speak about more so is because they've mentioned it prior in different directs, would be the Mario movie coming out soon. I believe it's in April that it's coming out, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm sure they're going to be covering some bases on that. Anyways, that's been the video for today, you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I've been Senior Taco, you've been yourself, and let's talk about Nintendo some other time. Thank you very much. See you guys next time.